Here we go, the last, but maybe the most difficult step of Achieve 3000, the thought question. Let's go check it out. Sometimes when you get ready to go to the next tab or click on something, or when you first log into Achieve, you'll get a screen that comes up that gives you an award. Like this one says you earned the Commentator Achievement because you responded to your first poll. So if these pop up, you'll want to read to see what it was that you did that was so great, and then you can close them out and continue. So our last step in Achieve 3000 articles is the thought question. So you'll read this paragraph up here. This one says, explain why you can build a tower out of Lego bricks but not one out of water. What would have to happen to the water before you could build with it, and why? Use facts from the lesson in your answer. Now, there's lots of parts to this, and you have to make sure you're doing all of the parts. So first it's saying what would have to happen to the water before you could build with it. So we have to answer that first. It says you can't build a tower out of water because, you see how they've kind of gotten you started here? So all you have to do is take out these dots and answer that question. And then you're going to have to say why. Make sure you give your explanation. And the last thing you have to do, it says use facts from the lesson in your answer. You need to refer back, cite the evidence in your answer. Remember, we had a lesson on that. Cite the evidence from the article that proves that your answer is right. Now, to do that, you might need to refer to the article again. So there's a button down here that you can click and bring the article up so that you can find what the article says exactly that helps you to have the answer to that question. And you're going to write that in your thought question as well. The most important part of doing the thought question is making sure that you have answered all the parts. There's usually multiple questions that they're asking you, and you need to answer all of those. Also make sure that you're doing your very best spelling, typing with correct, capital letters and punctuation at the end. You want to pay attention to all those things before you click submit. Now, if you're in the middle of working on this and your time is up and you don't have any more time to work on Achieve 3000, you can click Finish Later, and that will save what you've typed so far, and when you come back it'll be there and you can carry on from where you are. So when you're all done, you'll click Submit. And then it says, thank you for submitting your work. That's how you know you are done with all 5 steps of that Achieve article. And the next time you sign in to Achieve, you'll be ready to do a different article. Okay, now go do that last step. I know you can do it. Make sure you get all of the parts of your thought question answered. And that's it. You'll be done with your very first Achieve article.